Okay, I got a couple of internet ones for you. This first one is actually a Romanian national sentenced to 54 months in prison for his role in an ATM skimming conspiracy. A Romanian national was sentenced to 54 months in prison for his role in a conspiracy to steal bank account information from thousands of customers by installing secret card reader devices and pinhole cameras on ATMs throughout New Jersey and elsewhere. That's according to the U.S. attorney. This 47-year-old previously pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit bank fraud. Um, and according to documents filed, this individual, this 47-year-old, admitted he was part of an ATM skimming scheme that stole bank account information by installing hidden card reader devices on ATMs throughout northern and central New Jersey. This 47-year-old previously acknowledged that he and his conspirators created bank card using the fraudulently obtained account information, which they used to unlawfully withdraw large amounts of cash from various ATMs. The actual scheme, which involved actual and attempted losses exceeding $1.5 million, impacted over 1,000 bank customers. Wow, that's a lot. In addition to the prison term, he sentenced him to 5 years supervised release and ordered to pay almost a $500,000 in restitution. So that means that they actually got him with that actual cash. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna have to register all his, if he's even allowed to actually access the internet after he gets out, you know. But and then the second one also is coming out of actual somewhere like in the Texas area. Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I got another dark web drug trafficker that gets actually 6.5 years, but this happened back in July. So according to North District of Texas, federal court, dark web trafficker arrested in Operation Disrupt with a capital TOR, sentenced to 6.5 years in prison. That's straight time too. A dark web cocaine and heroin trafficker has been sentenced to 6.5 years in federal prison for drug conspiracy. And this 39-year-old was charged under Operation Disrupt with a capital T, a coordinated international effort to disrupt opiate trafficking on the Darknet. He actually pled guilty this past December to conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute a controlled substance. He was sentenced to 78 months by district judge, who also ordered the defendant to forfeit $50,000 in drug proceeds. So he must have had that in cryptocurrency or at his house. So if they're gonna ask him to forfeit it, that means that they already have possession of it. So it's already in their accounts, already back, probably back on the streets, already paying off confidential informants. You know, according to these actual plea papers, the 39-year-old admitted he created dark web market vendor accounts in order to sell cocaine, heroin, and other controlled substances online. His customers paid him in cryptocurrency, typically Bitcoin, and frequently used aliases for his shipping. And after receiving payment, this 39-year-old used the U.S. mail and other shipping services to transmit controlled substances to customers in North Texas and across the country. This past March in 2020, law enforcement discovered a ledger-linked controlled substances orders with tracking numbers inside his apartment. So they already had raided his apartment and they got more evidence, you know. He later admitted that over an 11-month period, he dealt with more than 40 grams of cocaine and more than 80 grams of black tar heroin. Then used the more than 50,000 in proceeds for of an illegal activity to pay his mortgage. At least he was paying his mortgage, but he was paying he probably owned one of them apartments to own rent to own apartments. But at least he was just doing the heroin. He wasn't doing fentanyl, you know. I mean, not that it's better, but still, you know. To Operation Disrupt, actions have resulted in the arrest of 179 darknet drug traffickers and fraudulent criminals who engage in tens of thousands of sales of illicit goods and services across the United States and Europe. The operation also resulted in the seizure of over $6.5 million, approximately 500 kilograms of actual drugs worldwide, including approximately 275 kilograms of drugs in the US, and 63 firearms. And according to what I'm hearing out there, if you're actually have like a needle exchange program for like heroin users, they actually I didn't know this existed, but they have strips to actually test your heroin if there's traces of actual fentanyl in your black tar, the gum. So they're offering free test strips at these needle exchange clinics. All right, guys, don't forget to